What's up, guys? So we've got a shipment here, straight from the Big Rock Candy Mountain, as AVE would say. It's actually from Shenzhen, from three building, one floor, Yupeng Industrial Area, Guanlan Road, Longhua, New District, Shenzhen. Small packet by air. So, it is incredible the world we live in today, where a company can not even produce a microchip for $1, but produce a microchip, attach it to a PCB board with other components, and ship it to the other side of the planet for $1. That's insane. So shipping is free. I'm getting a tripod, by the way. There won't be more of this painful one-handed videoing. Can't wait till that tripod gets here. But this is going to be really fun. So what we have here, since the shipping is free, I just got one of each. Alrighty. So here's one of them. These are our DC voltage regulators. And here's the second, actually in a proper anti-static bag. I kind of just want to open it up. But, so what these guys do is basically allow you to power USB devices, 5 volts, because so I can get AA batteries for free. And if you hooked up, you know, each one is 1.5 volts, so 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6. If you put a few together, you either get 4.5 or 6 volts, and either of those would, you know, pretty much work fine for the 5 volt USB charging. Especially since most batteries don't have 100% charge, the 6 volt combination would be closer to 5 point something, so it'd be almost perfect for USB. But I've got, you know, some audio equipment that is USB powered, and I don't want to risk it. So I want to actually have a regulated output with solid 5 volts constant, so I can record out in the wild, which would be neat, I think. That's just one of the things I'm going to do with this. Another thing is going to be for car chargers. I can put USB ports in my dashboard. Right now I have right now when I listen to music in my car, if I plug in my USB charger, it makes the reception worse for the antenna somehow when I'm scanning stations. So I'm hoping if I hardwire some of these into the car, maybe it won't. And that's actually, so the interesting thing is, this one, you see that copper coil? That's a step-up voltage regulator. And this one doesn't have a coil. It's a step-down voltage regulator, so I'll show you here. This is adjustable step-down voltage regulator. And so this thing can take let me see here. Input voltage 4.5 to 28 volts. And the output is 5 volts for USB. And it can output up to 3 amp charging current. And you know, you're not going to blow something because this 3 amps is higher than the rating of what you're charging. Because devices will only take as much amperage as they want. So this should, plus the charger in my car, the USB charger, it takes forever to charge my phone. It's got to be like an amp at the most, maybe half an amp. And the other one is a 1.51 to 5 volt step up boost module regulator. So instead of putting 6 batteries in series, you could put 6 batteries in parallel and have less than 5 volts, but still have enough power to power a 5 volt device. And the reason I got one of each kind is because I was worried about the audio quality of recording, and I know this one has a coil on it, and I know that coils can make noise sometimes. And you know other components can too, but I know especially coils can whine. So it'll be interesting to try both out in the car and see if they don't interfere with scanning radio stations like my other USB charger in the car does. And then also I can try them for, I'm going to probably take like a car battery, or I don't know, just a bank of AA batteries, so that I can power my recording equipment outside. And I want to try recording some stuff outside, just like natural bird noises, sticks and rocks and whatever, maybe play guitar or something. I want to get some cool samples and maybe try to produce some neat music or something. So yeah, I'm going to try both of those, the step up, the step down. And since shipping was free, I almost ordered a few of each kind because I know they're going to be useful for me and I'm probably going to want more. But since shipping's free anyway, figure I'll just start with one of each and try them out and figure out which one I like more and then maybe order more. And I'll still have these in the meantime to do my recording and stuff. And yeah, can you believe that? I mean, look at that. Like, so that 3-pin chip on there, that's a microchip. And that black, I think that might be a MOSFET or something. And this one, that 8-pin chip, that's a microchip. And, you know, there's diodes, it looks like, and whatever that black thing is. But it's just, can you believe that, like $1 for each of these and then free shipping from China across the world? Pretty crazy, the world we live in today. I mean, I remember when I was younger, electronics used to be so expensive and so much less powerful than they are now. You would pay thousands of dollars for audio equipment that could do like MIDI file processing. It was ridiculous. It's crazy the quality for the price you can get today. You know. So anyway, yeah, this one is nice because it has the USB port ready to go on it, so I could just put that right in my dashboard and wire it to my positive and negative in my car, and I'd be good to go with a USB charger in my car for, you know, 3-amp charger for $1, and everybody else at the gas station is selling like 2-amp chargers at the most for like $5, $10. That's pretty sweet. And then this one, you have to wire one side up to input power and one side up to output power, and then you're gonna have to cut up a USB cord, cut the end off and wire it on there to actually get USB. But that's fine, I've got plenty of old style USBs that I don't use anymore that I can just wire directly on or whatever. So yeah, that's the update for now. To show you the enclosed parts description. Gadget. Oh yeah, do-it-yourself parts, gadget, hell yeah. Gadgets, bud, straight from Mao's Pound Land, Big Rock Candy Mountain, China.